together with FWD. So without further ado, all our partners, we are about to have our awarding ceremony. So we are going to give you a plaque of appreciation. So to all of our partners, so namely the following groups, starting off. For Diabetes Philippines, please do join us here at the front.
Yes, thank you, Dean. And thank you, Dean Ian also. The Deans, Ian Tantengcos. The Tantengcos. Oh, the Dean of FEU is here. So for Diabetes Philippines,
Alright, thank you once again to Diabetes Philippines. Palakpakan nga po natin silang pareho. Also, giving due recognition to the Nutritionist Dietitians Association of the Philippines. Do join us up here on stage.
food is a very important component. So we thank them for actually being the most credible sources because we have a repository of experts and we only want to bring the best to each and every Filipino. Kasi mahirap na po na hindi experts ang ating sinasala para po sa buong sambayanan.
Mismo, kailangan sigurado tayo, no, Coach?
Maybe we'll have Doc Bernardo receive the award for them.
Alright.
Doc Bernardo. This is supposedly going to be received by the regulatory board, Ma'am Bridget Buena. What do you call that? Oh. No, she is head of the regulatory board, yes. And thank you, Doc. We also...
All right, and moving on to the next awardee, Philippine Heart Association. Please accept
Dr. George Sison, President of the Philippine Heart Association, and for also hosting the launch in Shangri-La Hotel last May. Thank you, Doc.
All right, thank you very much for the Philippine Medical Association.
Actually, ikaw yung godfather. Doc, dyan ka na lang tumayo. Napakahirap po talaga maabot ang mga doktor para to have the Philippine Medical Association President. Wow. You're supposed to be awarding. Yes.
All right, next up we have the Ford Eastern University.
Doc George.
Yes. For the Ford Eastern University, Coach. Here we go.
We have two deans with us. Dean, I cannot thank you enough for trusting and getting the whole of FEU involved, mobilizing the whole university.
Thank you very much, Ford Eastern University. Moving on to the JLT group.
Doctora Ana, our pretty doctora. You are multifaceted, representing a lot of groups. JLT Sound is a French company, and I failed to actually pronounce it right. Thank you, Doctora.
Thank you very much, Doctora. Now moving on to Fitness First.
Wow.
So we have the president of Fitness First. If you've gone to all Fitness First and And you see a lot of weigh-in booths. They have donated 30,000 pounds collectively. So is the president, si Sir Eric Siegers, outside? The president of, okay, let's move forward. So the doctors are receiving it for Fitness First.
Moving on to Maynilad.
Maynilad, headed by Dr. Ricardo Miranda and the Wellness and Medical Group. Nako, this is cascaded to the MVP group of companies. Nanguna po sila and they have set an example and trailblaze in the MVP group. Wag po kayong magkatubiling ngumiti. We have all media men from all different networks to get your interviews after. Don't be shy. Thank you.
Thank you as well to Maynilad. Now moving on to the Philippine National Police.
Our PNP representative from the HRDD. Colonel, where are you? Colonel General. Nako po, yung sa ating way out, mas mukhang magiging masigabong pinaka-aantabayanan ng buong bansa.
Coach, sobrang excited ako dyan sa PNP.
Yes, oh my God.
The numbers, my goodness, staggering.
It's going to be a media.
Oh,
yes. You need to be there.
Alright, maraming salamat sa PNP. Now moving on to Conrad, Manila.
Our GM, he is a trail runner. He is a Spartan aficionado turned aficionado.
Sorry, everyone dito po, these are the groups that joined and had their company or schools actually implement the Fitfil campaign. So, mga representative, but they actually were the ones that implemented it. So, we're very grateful to guys. And please don't go away po. Meron po tayong magandang entertainment box sa labas mag-tracks.
Alright, thank you very much for participating, Conrad, Manila. Now moving on to Our Lady of Perpetual Health System, Dalda Las Piñas.
So we have a lot of perpetual schools and hospitals, and the Tamayo Group owns it. A past president and colleague of Doc Bernardo of the PMA, Anthony Tamayo is out of the country, Doc, but he extends his yes.
So, for everyone's information, yun yung may t-shirt na ma'am. They're Fitfilites. So, nag-implement po sila ng diba? Ng Fitfil. Tapos nakalikot po si ma'am. Yan. Commit to be fit. So, they have the professional health college students wearing this t-shirt during the campaign.
So they have their own implementation activation year-round. They have their own shirts. If you go to their communities, magugulat po kayo sa Fitfil activations talaga. Inangkin nila yung karapatan nila na maging fit and healthy.
Thank you once again to Our Lady of Perpetual Health System, Las Piñas. Now moving on to Sofitel Philippine Plaza, Manila.
Ma'am Alice Jenkins has already been transferred to Bangkok, but she was the first, she was one of those believers, a colleague also of Sir Harold, a runner, and she has endorsed it and engaged their chefs to join their Biggest Loser campaign within Sofitel.
So these are the guys na nagpatakbo ng bootcamp nila sa loob ng Sofitel. We actually attended the bootcamp sobrang aga, pero so they really implemented it talaga for 3 months.
Nakita ko yun, Coach.
Really?
Yes.
All employees, pinapapayag din nila yung chefs nila. So there was one British chef that Ma'am Alice actually pledged to be their rock star. So it's an awesome thing. They had calorie counted meals for their employees. Is that right? See? Talagang in-implement nila. So much to talk about.
So thank you so much, Sofitel Manila. Now moving on to one of our school partners, Jose Rizal University.
As the first university, Sir Dr. Vince Pabella is actually a fitness enthusiast and triathlete. So he implemented this in the whole university with all his deans. And Dean Ellen, thank you for spearheading this.
All right, thank you very much, JRU. Now moving on to Matrix.
Oh, Sir Cap, Itsuya is not here, but we have one of our expats fresh from the Middle East. And he is one of our favorite bosses because there's only two of them. He's our country manager too. So, sir, thank you. They actually, Colonel, nakita nyo yung mga gadgets natin sa loob ng PNP gym. We endorse them, so we actually utilize some of their equipments to aid weight loss in the PNP. Thank you to our expat, Sir Francis.
Yes, thank you very much, Matrix. Moving on to Capsinesis.
Capsinesis, which has donated 100,000 pounds, and they are going to be active in activating this for every individual, the individual category. Ngayon po, wag po kayo magatubiling magalinlangan. ABS, GMA, CNN, ANC, they're all here. So, hindi lang po, ha?
Alright, moving on to SM by the Bay.
SM by the Bay, you always have been a partner. Thank you for hosting us. Ma'am Ange?
Yes, please receive your plaque of appreciation.
Thank you, ma'am, for always making this our playground. Ang saya po dahil advocacy minsan talagang lahat na lang po nag-wave dahil ang hirap naman po, we can't afford this on our own.
So thank you very much to SM by the Bay. Now moving on to Nurture Wellness Village.
Mom is an advocate of holistic health, wellness, and fitness. It's one of the premier venues for holistic healing. So we believe in that part because we are holistic nutrition chefs, and holistic is the approach to your well-being.
Alright, thank you very much. We'd also like to extend our gratitude to Belkens Pharma Incorporated.
Belkens, we would like to thank you for also helping us give the PNP. Araw-araw po kami nagtatrain sa PNP at talagang dahil nga po sa kusa at kawang-gawa, ang mga tao na lang po samot-saring tumutulong at nagdo-donate na rin po ng kung ano po ikatutulong ng mga participants. So we had about 200,000 of the Philippine National Police Force. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Moving on to the Makati Medical Center.
Makati Medical Center has pledged 5,000 pounds. So they will still tabulate. Tabulate the weight loss amongst doctors po yan, ha? Ganun po. They had Mission Fit Possible. So, Colonel General, yung Mission Slim Possible nyo, nauna actually yung mga doktor. Tawag lang sa kanila, Mission Fit Possible. Kayo Slim Possible. This was activated last year pa, 2016, even before we launched the Fitfil.
Alright, thank you very much to the Makati Medical Center. Moving on to Psyllium Fiber.
Psyllium Fiber, thank you for always endorsing us. We have a lot po of endorsements, so salamat po for actually not funding but keeping this campaign on its toes. Kahit, okay, I talk too much. Kahit po naghihiningalo na kami, sa awa ni Lord po talagang naabot naman po yung gusto po namin abutin. So sa tulong niyo pong lahat. we also have a lot po with joint, like this one is a Stig Power Corporation. Mga satellite na po sa Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. They're not here to accept, so we are just accepting it on their behalf. Maybe we can make those.
Alright, next up, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas.
Collectively, they have Barnard. Sir Russell is our Wellness and Health Director of Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. They have about 5,000 employees. 8,000 employees, Sir Russell, right? And we are going to weigh out during flag ceremony 2 Mondays from now, December 11. And they have surpassed their pledge. So I think that's about almost 7,000 pounds. We always want to fight being sedentary in an office environment. So Bangko Sentral, you are rocking the financial institution.
Maraming salamat sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Moving on to Milo.
Milo, on behalf of Milo, our Wellness Director, Dr. Rachel, veterana of PCON, the Philippine College of Occupational Medicine is here to receive it on their behalf because she's also receiving an award, a plaque for Nestle Philippines for having pledged.
Thank you very much to Nestle, also for the Food Nutrition Research Institute, also known as the FNRI.
Director Mario Capanzana and ma'am here, they have always been our partners, and they have been the proponents of the Pinggang Pinoy, where you eat healthy and a well-balanced meal. It's always nutrition infusion, not just calorie restriction. So we have to be more mindful of that.
And thank you very much as well to the City of Parañaque.
Dr. Virtuoso and si Doc, I forget that he is a doctor because he actually has a good singing voice. So the doctors, the wellness head of Mayor Olivares personally came here and gave us their time. They implemented this, no? Doktora, ilan po ba ang pinage ni Mayor? 15,000 pounds. 15,000 pounds. One of the first to activate.
So, Parañaque City po, si Mayor Olivares was the very first mayor to take on the challenge. We're very grateful. Si Dr. yung nag-implement sa buong city. Kawawa si Dr. Pero thank you po so much.
Salamat, Dr. We will all tabulate, but they seem to have been surpassing their pledges.
Alright, maraming salamat sa City of Parañaque. And now, moving on to Philinvest.
Philinvest Malls. Salamat, Doktora Virtuoso. Ma'am Nori, thank you. Philinvest is also a playground in amplifying health, wellness, and fitness in the South. But Philinvest is actually a big company, so marami pong Philinvest Malls.
Thank you very much, Philinvest. Now we have Cainta City.
Cainta City has pledged 15,000 pounds. So they implemented this through workouts and Zumba, and they had a Zumbathon just the other day. So on behalf of Mayor Kit Nieto, attorney and Mayor Kit Nieto, for pledging 15,000 pounds. Thank you, Manila.
Next up, we have Hataw Pajak.
Alright, to Hataw Pajak, the Cyclist Association of the Philippines. Hello, ma'am. You are in full gear, full battle gear. Thank you. We have a lot of runners. Over how many runners po, ma'am? 700 plus Hataw Pajak runners. Bikers, sorry, apologies, bikers.
Ma'am, look here.
Next one, Miss Earth.
The Philippine Nurses Association.
Brigadier General can't do this, would not do this without your Spartan, rigid implementation. Totally implementing the 4-minute workout to all 800,000 nurses in the Philippines. So, wag po kayong umalis dahil meron po kaming malaking surprise pa sa inyo. And media is just here the whole time to cover this event.
Moving on with the National Youth Commission.
Of course, one of our biggest and bigger surprises. She actually was and is going to be launched for the year 2018, but she is here already to give her support. Doc, mga doktor, ayan na po. We reconcile the youth because child obesity is now an epidemic. Hindi lang po adult obesity. In gestational period pa lang po, nasa sinapupunan ng ina, talagang obesity already is rampant. Commissioner, our very humble commissioner who flew in from Iloilo. Palakpakan naman po. Galing pa pong Iloilo siya. Ay, Davao. Pero Davao.
Wow.
Mamayang gabi, lilipat naman kami ng Davao. Kay Mayor Inday.
Kayo, Coach.
Yes.
All right, moving on to the San Juan Medical Society, my hometown. Hey! San Juan Medical Society.
San Juan Medical Society. Mayor Dia Gomez of San Juan also pledged kasi kaya si Doktora is very active. She's their health and wellness director.
All right, for the meantime, we have the University of Perpetual Health System. Delta Binyan.
Doktora Tamayo and Doc Anthony Tamayo, they are all abroad. They send all their love and they send the representatives who implemented Thank you, and we are amongst faculty who look like students. So lahat po ng mga estudyante dinala na dito para po mag-cheer because they officially are part of the UAP cheering squad. Marami pa pong partners pero siguro po we will fast forward, especially for those who are not here. Please, huwag po kayong umalis ng atumiling kausapin ng mga gwapong mga media men because we have 24 oras, ABS-CBN, TV Patrol, unang hirit. We also have ANC News, we have CNN. Please get interviewed. The Philippine Dental Association pledging 30,000 pounds will be received na lang by the doctors. On behalf of Doc Carlos Buendia and Mark Villalobos. Robinson Supermarket, they have been our partners from the very start. Our bosses are not here. So,
all right, moving on with with Gets Pharma.
Ma'am Charity, without you, we wouldn't have been born of Gets Pharma. Thank you. You connected the dots. You, Philippine Heart Association, Philippine Medical Association, and ikaw na, Ma'am Charity. Doc, ikaw mag-award. Fresh from Korea po.
All right, thank you very much, Gets Pharma. Moving on to the Philippine Heart Center.
Woohoo!
Yes!
At the Philippine Heart Center.
The heart of it all.
Ayaw magpatalo daw sa Makati Med. Tinanong muna kami anong pledge sa Makati Med. Makati Med has pledged 5,000 pounds. So they pledged 5,400 pounds. We also, maybe we can call on Councilor Benga Morao of Paranaque to receive the award and plaque for Philippine Heart, we still have Parañaque. But they were called now. Counselor, can you please come here? We just want to acknowledge your presence. So we have Counselor Beng Amurao, who actually implemented along with the doctors in Parañaque. Ang Counselor, the Philippine Heart Association President, Philippine Medical Association President. The city of Parañaque po. And this is Counselor Beng Amurao.
Come look here. Okay, 1, 2.
All right, thank you very much, Councilor Beng Amurao. Now also thanking StarTech.
All right, StarTech is a BPO company. Yes, StarTech. Sir, how many pounds have we pledged? We are 5,000 strong. Woohoo! The BPO docs, we have a lot of BPOs who joined StarTech, Genpact. There's a lot po of lifestyle diseases there abound, no? So sila na po, mismo from the HR ang talagang nag-implement. Salamat sir, you are setting a good example.
All right, also thanking the Philippine College of Occupational Medicine.
PICOM. So maybe we can call on Dr. Rachel, veterana, and Dr. Ara, are you still here? Let's call on our 2 doctoras to receive the PICOM plaque. Doctora, we'll just have you. Yes, just you, Doc. Dr. Rio Tamayo is in the States. Sayang. A lot are sending their love and well wishes because ang December po talagang napaka-busy. Now we have Land Bank of the Philippines. We just wait out the other day and I cannot express my gratitude to the doctors who spearheaded this. She is also with PICOM. Siguro, Doktora, can you just receive this for Land Bank?
Yes, thank you very much, Land Bank, for supporting us.
Salamat, Doktora. Nako, ang dami po kasi mga sumali. Thank you, Dr. Rachel. It's the whole country, all sectors po. We have the corporations, the financial institutions, we have the LGUs, we have European Chamber of Commerce, Dr. Ara, okay na. Yeah, is Dr. Ara here? She was here earlier, who received the award for JLT. She's not here, she's probably out. We also have the ACE, American Association of Clinical Endocrinologists. Siguro po si Diabetes Philippines na lang po. Oh, no. Okay, I guess not. Si Doc na lang ang tatanggap. Okay, tuloy-tuloy na lang po tayo.
Alright, also the Philippine Neurological Association, please do join us here to accept your plaque of appreciation.
Hi, Doktora! San Diego. Dr. San Diego is receiving the award on behalf of the Philippine Neurological Association, or PNA. Tandaan niyo po, stroke is cognitive. Diba, Doktora? Hindi lang sa puso, Dok, ha? Share naman po kayo.
Also extending our thanks to Genpact.
Genpact, another BPO, a very, very big BPO. Genpact, are you here? Is that Genpact? Sir, are you representing Genpact? Okay? On behalf of Genpact po. Oh, sorry, yes.
And of course, this certificate is awarded in the utmost appreciation for the participation for this campaign, Live to Move Health and Wellness Advocacy, FWD.
I can't, thank you is an understatement. My gratitude is overflowing. our bosses are just roving. So making sure everything is okay.
Yes, and now, ladies and gentlemen, to all of our partners, we'd like to say thank you for being here today. To our doctors, thank you very much for gracing us and helping us out with the awarding ceremony. Of course, congratulations. The celebration isn't over yet. We still have a fitness party that's going to happen right outside. So make sure that you burn more calories along with us to push this campaign further.
Okay, so can we play the video? So before everybody steps out, lalabas na po tayo. We'd like to show a quick video po of what happened and also, so please tune in.
I want to acknowledge also Dr. Kong, a future partner. So they haven't just pledged the pounds, but we need you to watch this presentation. It's very, very important. Siguro, Coach Jim, we played outside na lang sa game.
Sorry ko, wala pala audio dito. So that concludes the awarding.